There's been a mix of support and condemnation from leaders around the world. I think a profound sense of shock that this could have happened and that the international rules-based world order has been upended in this way. Here in Latin America, neighboring countries to Venezuela have pretty much roundly condemned this operation, calling on the United Nations to meet, with the possible exception of Argentina, whose leadership is quite close with Donald Trump. There have been protests here in Colombia outside the US Embassy, protests in Buenos Aires, one sign reading, Trump, oil is your drug. So I think there's real concern here in Latin America about what America's motivations might be here. As you would imagine, for Maduro, the former Maduro regime's allies in Iran, China and Russia, they have completely condemned this, calling this a flagrant breach of international law. But America's allies in Europe have been more circumspect. They've not wanted to criticize the operation out of hand. They prefer to stay on the right side, perhaps, of Donald Trump. They say simply that Maduro will not be missed. But the hands-off Venezuela protest movement, that is gathering momentum around the world, from Paris to Rome, Madrid and Barcelona. People really concerned about what it means when the United States says they want to run Venezuela, and of course for the millions of Venezuelans now wondering what happens next. Whit.
All right, James Longman, our thanks to you this morning. We appreciate it.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. So we don't want to be involved with having somebody else get in, and we have the same situation that we had for the last long period of years. So we are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. And it has to be judicious, because that's what we're all about.
Welcome to another edition of the Truth Zone. As always, this is your host, Truth Seeker here. And this whole thing going on with Maduro and Venezuela, this is yet another psyop that is taking place, because it is very interesting, the photo ops that this man has done when he was arrested. And some of these images going around are also AI, and that goes to show you how AI is being used as a way to deceive everybody. And I believe that all of this stuff going on with Venezuela is all going to be tied to AI, the one world order, the mark of the beast, because now you literally have a country going into another country, invading it and taking away their leader. I mean, granted, he could be, part of the club. Obviously, he probably is part of the club, but still, the fact remains that all of the photos that you see of him, some of them he's smiling, having his thumbs up. I mean, does that look like somebody who is needing help, who is afraid for their safety? I mean, come on. Would you be smiling, having your thumb up or your thumbs up if you've been arrested? I don't think that you would. I don't think that I would. And again, I know some of these photos are AI going around too. They are. But regardless, there is a lot of weird things going on with this thing in Venezuela, and it really does reek of yet another psyop. And it really does not surprise me, because, right around the time of America's 250th birthday, we have all of this stuff going on where the United States is going into other countries. And again, the World Ahead 2026 edition of The Economist magazine shows you all kinds of chaos that is yet to come. There's a reason why it shows war and everything else on the cover of this magazine, because everything that you are seeing is all part of their script, and Trump is a puppet that is being used to push all of this forward. There is a reason why Trump is so obsessed with AI and pushing AI and linking up with all of these tech heads, because at the end of the day, all of this is going to be setting the stage for the one world order. That is where all of this is leading, I believe. So I believe this is why you see the United States just freely going into other countries, inserting their dominance, running their country. I mean, come on. This is all setting the stage for the mark of the beast, the new world order. that they have so desperately wanted for years and years and years and years. And of course, you have the Trump supporters supporting this. Yeah, Maduro was corrupt. And the list goes on. And something else that is laughable is the fact that it's rumored that he might be at the same prison where Diddy allegedly is. I mean, if people can't see how scripted and staged all of this is, I don't know what else I can truly say, because this all is scripted. And Trump is even talking about Greenland yet again. So do you see where all of this is heading? This is all part of their new world order.
We need Greenland for national security, not for minerals. We have so many sites for minerals and oil and everything. We have more oil than any other country in the world. We need Greenland for national security. And if you take a look at Greenland, you look up and down the coast, you have Russian and Chinese ships all over the place.
So again, the fact that Trump says that the United States will run Venezuela after U.S. captured Maduro, and I'm sure that they will probably turn Venezuela into some smart type country, from all of this. Because, again, this all boils down to their reset, the great reset that they want to push. This all boils down to the one world order, and this is what you are seeing happen right out in the open. And they don't care that you know this now. They don't care that you see this, that you know this, that it is happening. I mean, I hope more and more people are paying attention, because I really believe this is part of their final steps, their final phases. Because again, this is all a psyop, and it kind of reminds me of Saddam Hussein. It really does. And he kind of looks a little bit like Saddam, doesn't he? In some of the photos. I mean, come on. And they're making jokes out of this too. They're saying the tracksuit that he was wearing sold out and everything else. I mean, do you see how staged and scripted all of this is? Because Trump is an actor on the world stage. That's what all of this boils down to at the end of the day. Trump is an actor on the world stage. All of these people are puppets, Maduro, and the list goes on. They are all part of the club. They are all part of the show. This is all one big club. You're not in it. I'm not in it. I have no desire to be in this club. I don't. And it's just truly, truly laughable how so many people are falling for this psyop. Again, who in their right mind is going to be sticking their thumbs up, smiling, yucking it up in some of the photos that are actually real? And why was he in so many different outfits? I mean, seriously, something really doesn't seem right about any of this. And I know I'm not the only one out there that feels like this, that sees it for what it really is. This is all part of Trump's golden age, the new world order. This is where this all is leading. This is where all of this is heading. We are pretty much already there with everything that is currently happening, because they are about this one world order. They are about this AI takeover. They are about you owning nothing and being happy. And look at this right here. Elon Musk, Starlink activates free internet. Elon Musk, the one who wants to microchip your brain, is activating free internet. Everything has a price. And the reason Elon is offering internet until February 3rd is because, again, it's all part of their takeover. Nothing is free. Everything has a price to it. It really does. And he is pushing this idea of socialism pretty much. I mean, and he has already talked about how humans will pretty much be obsolete in the near future, how robots will be doing the job that you have pretty much. And then even right here, you see Trump posing with Lindsey Graham. Yeah, he's really draining the swamp, right? Saying make Iran great again. So are you paying attention? And now he's even threatening the president in Colombia. So it is by no coincidence that all of this is happening, because again, this is part of Trump's golden age that he has envisioned. This is part of their one world order, and it's getting down to the nitty gritty per se. It really is, with everything that you are seeing currently happening. And again, this is all part of their order out of chaos that they so love to do, their order out of chaos. And you even have it being reported that the US government could even seize Venezuela's Bitcoin and crypto reserves. I mean, come on. And it's also about oil. And again, you see photos going around of him with his thumbs in the air, grinning and everything else. I mean, come on. This is all part of the show. Are you enjoying the show? Do you have popcorn ready to eat while you watch this movie? Because all this is one big movie that you are watching. This is all a joke. Trump is part of the club. Elon is part of the club. Maduro is part of the club. All of these people are part of the club. Every single last one of them. And it's all one big show, because the world is a stage, and all of these people that have been put into the place that they have been put into were by a reason, because all of these people are actors on the world stage. And I hope more and more people wake up and realize this. And I hope more and more people will just realize that all of this is part of the show. And that's what it all boils down to at the end of the day. As always, I want to hear from each and every one of you. What do you think about this going on currently with Maduro and Venezuela and everything else? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Please like this video. As I stated, comment down below. I want to hear from each and every one of you. Share this video wherever you can think of sharing it, and even turn on the bell icon so you will never miss another upload on the channel. As always, this is Truth Seeker signing out.